Well, my name's Biddy, and I was on the winter retreat last year, which was totally awesome. And it was almost my first experience of the Buddhist Centre. I'd been here once before to come for a one-day meditation course, but that was mostly because when I tried to book the retreat, I was told I had to have done something at the Buddhist Centre. So I booked onto a one-day course and then said, can I book onto the retreat now, please? So I really didn't know what to expect, and it was, as I say, one of the most amazing experiences I think I've ever had. I didn't really expect to have such a kind of broad and detailed experience, and I didn't expect to work so hard, actually. It's amazing how much hard work it can be, going inwards and learning to be still and going on a kind of inward journey, which the winter retreat really allows you to do, but in a really safe and warm and nurturing environment with lots of people who know what they're doing, which is really helpful. And I met some really lovely friends who I am still friends with, which was really nice. So I, as an aside to this, go to a holistic chiropractor, which I get my heart rate monitored. And for quite a long time, I've been getting some fairly extreme heart rate monitor readouts, which essentially were telling me that I was kind of in a constant fight or flight mode, which is amazing how you can not realise that that's your kind of base level of experiencing the world. And actually when I was on retreat, I realised that that was how I was experiencing the world. It took me 5 days to calm after arriving. So I have had these heart rate monitors done, and the one before I went on retreat is this, and this shows my heart rate, my perspiration, and then it plots it on a graph. And what it does is, this side of the graph is your sympathetic nervous system, which is your fight or flight mode. And this is your parasympathetic, which is your kind of calm and relaxed mode. And where you want your heart rate to be is on this line, and ideally in this green area, although that's quite hard to achieve. As you can see, mine is very, very far on the sympathetic side. So what this tells me is that my physiology, my body, was incredibly stressed. Even if someone had asked me, how do you feel? I might have said, I feel relaxed. This tells you something different. So what I did was, I had my heart rate done 3 days after getting back from retreat. So I got back on the 1st of January, and I had it redone on the 4th of January. And although not perfect reading, as you can see, it's a much, much brighter picture. So again, my heart rate is much more even, and I am much, much closer to the line. So this shows that my body was much more balanced, and actually this really reflected how I felt coming back from retreat. If someone had asked me how I felt, then this would have been a reflection of how I felt. And so I can't express enough how amazing the retreat is and was for me. And I hope that if you're going on retreat, you have as awesome an experience as I did.